Hi, you guys. I'm back from my get together with my family, but I'm not going to do a Sunday fun day. We're just going to do some chit chat. So, up in the description above, I watched too much of the ID channel, and I am going to tell you why. I have a story to tell you. You're going to die. You're going to die. O M to the G. Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday night. I'm just outside soaking up the sun. I don't even know what time it is. Like 6:37, I don't know. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, so I chose the orange. I tied it. I didn't do the knots, and I wore my flat shoes, leopard shoes. That's what I wore today. That's what I decided. I didn't like the knots in the thing. I didn't like it, and I had to cover up a little bit, so that's why I tied it. But it all worked out, and my family thought it was darling, and they didn't think it was a night thing or anything like that. You watch it all the time also. Okay, you guys, are you ready for my story? Hi, Jamie. Hi, Cindy. Oh, and we also went on my husband's Harley. That's what we took over there, was the Harley. It was so fun. I put my hair back in a ponytail so it wouldn't get all... And then I kind of sat on this because it's so long. God, the neighbor's dogs. Hi, Bev. Okay, you guys, here's my story. My hell, you guys are gonna die. So the ID channel, I'm sure you all know of it. It's all about murders and all that stuff. Well, my neighbor that just lives right there from me, they have a long A driveway. he parked his truck on a slant at the very front of their driveway, so like nobody could come in or go out. And then his wife's SUV is normally right here underneath their carport. Well, her SUV is in the driveway. His is blocking it, so it can't get out. It's been like that for 3 days. We haven't seen our neighbors, and I'm like, what is going on? Well, my son texted me this morning and said, I just looked over the fence, and the neighbor's screen door, it has a glass, is all busted out, and you can see all this glass. So my mind, my mind gets thinking, you guys, murder, suicide. Okay, the husband, or he's got them in there holding them hostage. I know, you guys. I don't know my neighbors at all. I see them only a couple times a week. So what I thought was his truck, he was blocking her from leaving. He killed himself and then her. Okay, this is my mind. So I had my husband call the police this morning and do a welfare check on my neighbors. You know, welfare checks, just to make sure. And I'm like, hey, even if they are on vacation, why would he park his truck like that? Why isn't her SUV under a carport? Because it's getting the sun and the elements all on it. That still doesn't make sense. So we call the police. 3 police cars, I'm not even kidding, come out. They're asking us all these questions. What are their names? We don't know their names. We don't know our neighbors. We just know that there's been no movement, and I know I'm this, for 3 days. Look how his truck's parked, and look at the glass broken. Something is suspicious. First of all, my husband was going to go over there this morning and knock on the door, and I said, don't you dare. First, evidence. You're going to mess up some evidence. And what if he's holding his family in there hostage, and then he's going to bring you into it? I said, just call the cops. So anyway, the cops, they're walking around the house, pounding on the doors, looking in the windows, looking in their cars. And they're like, there's no answer. I'm like, can't you guys just go in, or do you need a warrant? They're like, well, we need if one of the family members has a key or something like that. That's the only way we can get in. And she's like, do you think her name's this and this? And Troy's like, yeah, I think that's her name. She's like, just give me a minute. I'm going to go make some phone calls. She makes some phone calls. She comes back and she's laughing. She's like, they are on vacation. They're in California and they're going to be home tomorrow. Well, and you know what I said to the cop? I promise I said this to her. She was a police lady. I said, it's probably my fault because I watched too much of the ID channel. And she just started laughing. You guys, my neighbors are on vacation in California, and I thought it was a murder-suicide hostage. Shit, my husband he was a little bit embarrassed, but I wasn't. I would rather want to know that they're safe and on vacation than dead inside my neighbor's house. Oh my gosh. Have you watched Making a Murderer? Yes, Krista. Krista, yes, I have. 1 and 2. What a hoot. That's just what my mind does. Oh, I'm thinking, okay, the news is going to be here. The coroner's you know how you just think of well, I do. I might be a little out there, but all these things, the news, they're going to come and ask us questions. The coroner's office, it's going to be taped off. All these things I'm thinking. Hi, Wyatt. I would be happy to know you were paying attention, though. I know, right? And she's like, because she talked to him on the phone, and she's like, I didn't tell him it was you that called in. My neighbors are flipping crazy is what they're thinking. She's like, I didn't tell him it was you guys. I just said somebody was just curious because they hadn't seen you and your truck was parked really weird. Better to be safe, I know. Should have thought that same. I thought of the worst things imaginary. That is me. That's my life. You think that too? Marianne. Hi, Melissa. You did the right thing. Okay, thank you, Carla. But what about the broken glass? I don't know, because I really can't see their glass unless you go over to their yard. But my son, because our fence is up and it's pretty high, safe to be, so I know. My son jumped up on one of our trailers and was able to look over because it's been quiet over there for 3 days, and he's seen the broken glass. So then I even freaked out more. I said, something is not right. Hi, Bonnie. In the same way, you are not alone, Kay. Hi, Paula. You're too funny. You never know. You never know. I was like shaking. We were looking over the fence, and I'm like, they're gonna be calling in people to come and get the bodies out. Oh my gosh. See, my neighbors don't even know me, because if they even watch this, they would be like, we are moving right now. Hi, Yolanda. I'm sure they will be grateful. Yeah, I guess. Thank you, Vicky. I probably would have done the same thing. I'm going to have to stop watching. No, don't quit watching them. I think that's good info. We need all that info. Hi, Julie. Someone might have broken. Yeah, I would have done the same thing, Kay. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Lynn. Look at how those girls were held hostage for 3 years. Yes. And that, see? Yes, I didn't even think about that. Would love neighbors like you. Okay, thank you, Martha. Good job. Thanks, you guys. So that was my little story for today. It happened this morning, but oh my gosh. And then I had to tell all my family about it, and they were laughing, and damn dogs. You don't watch it, but my sister does. And I usually have to watch it like right before I go to bed. I guess you need to go meet them. When they come back, I know, right? Well, my husband says hi and talks to him all the time. I've never even met them. How many people drove by? Basement. We have, oh yeah. What happened? Oh, Ryan, you'll have to watch the replay. It was too long of a story. You're watching ID right now, Carla. Love the ID. My daughter made my shirt. I have it in there. Maybe I'll have to wear it. Never feel bad. Okay, I don't. I just think that, you know what they did say though, after they told us that they're on vacation, they're like, it does look suspicious. Like, over there looks suspicious. That's what the cop said. And I'm like, okay, good. I'm not crazy. They always say, if you see something, say something. Because, yep, Marianne. Hi, Marcia. It's so weird seeing the sun out there. It's pitch black. Guys, the sun. Look at that. Shoot, I don't want to blind you, but there's the sun. It's hot. Like, it is hot out here. The world is going crazy. It is. More people need to at least watch out for each other. Yeah. Our cable got rid of ID. Christine! You come over to my house and watch it with me. Hi, Danielle. I'm in Canada. What is ID? It's the Investigation Discovery channel. ID here on TV all the time. So you were right to do that. Okay, I feel better now because my husband thinks I'm cuckoo. Love that outfit. Glad you wore it. So fashionable. It's so cute. I'm glad I did too. And I love the orange. Yeah, it was just comfy and cozy. But I will be on tomorrow, probably late afternoon. It's my baby's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to go out to dinner. So I will come on and do my full face makeup before I go to dinner. I know the lighting's crappy, huh? Your fave. You watch that channel. People are crazy and you never know. Rather be safe than sorry. Or be the one dead. No, Sherry. I watch live PD. So do I. I watch that too, Diane. But I fast forward because a lot of it is like in the car chasing for 10 minutes. So just fast forward until they catch the guy or tase him. Yes. Thank you, Vicky. Hola, Maria. I truly enjoy you and also enjoyed your Frito casserole. Thank you, Gal. All right, you guys, I'm going to go. It's hot out here. Like, my head's on fire from the sun. But I hope everybody has a great Sunday. This summer's just going to be crazy. Don't know how many Sunday fun days I'm going to do because I'm hardly going to be even in town. But maybe like during the week I'll fit one in. Who knows? Thank you, Karen. You too. My husband thinks I'm cuckoo for watching ID channel. He said Tammy, that's mine. He's like, don't be getting any ideas. And then he'll tell me that. And then that night or the next morning I'll say, how much was your life insurance again? Oh, and it freaks him the crap out. I grew up in Salt Lake City. You missed taco time? We have taco time. Hazel. Yeah, they taste them. New grandson, 14 months. I'm going to be grandma. Grand Christmas. Congratulations, Sherry. Hi, Liz. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Joyce. All right, you guys, have a great Sunday night, and I shall see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks for hopping on and hearing my story for today. Okay, see you guys. Mwah. Bye.